Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between England and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
The umpire signals that we're ready. To go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Yep. Really good shot there.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Yes. Great shot through the gap. Bowler!
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Yes! Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now. Drives and misses everything.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yes. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Beaten on the drive. This could be out.
Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Rabada from the northern end.
Catch it!
Power and precision in that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch it!
Immaculate timing there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The score is now 52 for 3.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Nice one.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Root has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Root didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's off the middle of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on. Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. No.
Needs to be on target.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
5 runs added there. England at 86 for 5.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Could that be out? Looks so.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Stokes gone for not many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait, yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Catch!
Great shot.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Curran shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Great one.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
One.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Nice.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
11 runs added there. England are 113 for 8. Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Well bowled.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them. Markram has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Yeah.
Big shout.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Wokes is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Number 11 for England. Please give them a round of applause.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No, no.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't have played that any better.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. There'll be runs here.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch it.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 166 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. They can't be any settling in.
Yeah. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
South Africa get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The cock comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah!
Perfect technique and placement.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch it!
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch it!
Nice shot. Runs
Yep.
possible. Fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Bavuma won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Broad from the southern end. Right off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Bavuma takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it!
Perfectly timed.
Yes, keeper, keeper!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it!
Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Miller has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Super piece of timing.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
End of the over, 22 off it. South Africa are 39 for 1.
Wait on. Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Oh no!
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep. Oh, nice ball.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
9 runs added in that over. South Africa are 48 for 2.
Wait on. Yeah.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Peterson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Good bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Miller didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Whoa, coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, brilliant shot that.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
22 runs added in that over. South Africa are 86 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a spot.
There's trouble here.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Good bit of timing there.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Klaassen got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught, gone.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got all of it, and for 6.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's going a long way.
Yep.
What a shot that is.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Oh.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Hey.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Timed that brilliantly.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep. Oh, that's the spot.
This should be close.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yes.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep. Well bowled.
There's a chance if this hits.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Hey.
Out. Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Score's now level. Just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Good
A little
bowling.
late on that. No run scored.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
Well bowled.
And that marks the end of the match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.
Please take care.